Okay, we're gonna try something a little different today. Hi, welcome back. My name is Candace. Thank you for joining me for another episode of What the Smut Book Reviews. Except in this video, we're not gonna review any books. I know. I also feel like I'm extremely up close to the camera. I have a new setup. You can't tell from behind me because I still have my same backdrop, etc., etc. But we got a new couch, like one of those pull-out sofa bed joints, and the only place it would fit is the wall where my table was set up to record. So I had to move. I'm still in the same room, but I'm on the opposite wall, which feels weird as hell. Lighting might be funky. Echoing might be, I don't know, because we've rearranged everything in here. I don't know. So in advance, I'm sorry if it's kind of janky. It is what it is. Also, we're not going to talk about this hair situation because I don't want to. I dyed my hair because, you know, that's what I do. Like every 2 weeks I just dye it because fuck it, why not? And it was supposed to be like a shade of lavender, but because my hair was already a dark color, like a burgundy-ish color, I ended up with what you see now, which is kind of like, you can see little hints in certain lights of like purple tint, but for the most part, it just looks like a dark brown / black. So it is what it is. It's hair. My hair doesn't hold color for very long. So within like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's going to be dull and gross looking. And I'm going to change it to another color, and it'll be a brand new Candace because new color, new Candace. So anyway, 2 minutes in, and I swear I'm going to try and stay as focused as possible in this video, because I know I have a tendency to like off into the, you know, stratosphere, whatever. So today, as I said before, I am not going to be reviewing any books because I have come to the realization that I don't read as fast as I used to. And it's one thing for me to have read a bajillion books over the course of the last like 20 years or 15 years and have like a stockpile of books that I could review for you guys. And I can do that. But if I read a book 10 years ago, the premise of the book is not crazy fresh to me. And I don't want to get anything wrong when I'm doing the review. Even though I did read the book, I don't want you guys coming for me and being like, that's not right. What you just said is not, that didn't happen in the book, or it happened this way and you said it was this way, and I don't want none of that. I'm trying to review books that I've either read multiple times and I'm like super familiar with, or books that I'm currently reading. And when it comes down to the ones that I'm currently reading, it takes me like 2 weeks to finish a book. It's painful because I want to read it. And especially if it's a really, really, really good book, then I will literally neglect every other aspect of my life to devote time to read that book. Otherwise, if it's like a good book and I'm into it and it's whatever, and I'm, then it might take me a week and a half, 2 weeks. Depends, because I have work and I have Charlotte and I have Richard and I have yada, 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 yada. So I've come to the realization that because I take a long time to read books and therefore subsequently review that book, I need to start peppering in some other videos. I know. This channel is a book review channel, but let's be honest, it's my channel. I make the rules and I can do whatever I want. So I have decided to pepper in other types of videos. They're still going to be book related. Okay, so don't try and come for me. I'm not gonna go off like, watch me go nature hiking. First of all, do I look like the nature hiking type? No. Candace doesn't do outdoor activities, I know. But they will be book related. So I'm going to start trying to pepper in things that tie into what my channel is about, but that are not necessarily a book review of a book that I've just finished reading. Okay? That being said, today's video will be you guys being introduced to my latest, and I say latest because I do it all the time, because obviously I'm a bookaholic, my latest thrift store book haul. Oh! So, okay, here's the deal. Sorry for the shakeage because I'm on my table. I put my elbows on the table. Here's the deal. There are very few bookstores around me. There are 2 used bookstores within driving distance. Then there are probably a few more peppered like further out, but I don't go that far out because I'm not a sociable person and I'm kind of a hermit. So, when I go to these places, if I'm looking for a particular author, there's a good chance that I've already cleared out their stash for that author, and they don't get in new books every day. So it's like, what am I going to buy? So I drove a little ways to a neighboring town, and there was a thrift store there, and I was like, ooh, thrift stores. I like thrift stores. I do. If you guys know anything about me, every fucking video I'm preaching to buy your books used from eBay. So you obviously know I don't have a problem with used stuff. So that being said, I love me a good thrift store. A Goodwill, thrift stores, used bookstores, like that's my jam. Okay. So I hit up this thrift store and I'm like, oh my God, they have a little bit of everything. They got, why do you have 3 aisles devoted to used vases? But we're not gonna talk about that because, you know, Southern white people are fucking weird. And so I found the book section and I was like, oh, what do we have? What do we have here? They had nothing. Okay. They had a shit ton of books, not many in the genre in which I was searching for, which is, you know, the schmut. However, I did come across, and these all I'm guessing were donated or like sold to them or whatever by the same person, because what are the odds that this one thrift store would have like 20 books by the same author in like the same stacked area? Like what are the odds, right? So today's book haul will be highlighting author Laurie Foster. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Laurie Foster. I have read a few of her books many moons ago. I did not know her catalog was as varied as it is. In doing a little bit of research on her website, she has a crap ton of books out. And I know that I've read a few because I went on my shelves and I noticed that I had like 1 or 2 of hers that I remember vaguely reading. Don't remember what the premise was, but I remember reading like the cover and the synopsis sounds familiar. So I read it at some point. So I must have liked it because I kept the books even during multiple book purges, because that's what I do. If I don't like a book, or if I'm meh about a book, then I'll trade it in for credit at my bookstore to get more books. So the fact that she's still on my shelf means that her stuff must have been pretty decent, right? So if you can tell by the thumbnail of this video, I picked up quite a few Laurie Foster books. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna move my tea out of the way. Yes, it's in a styrofoam cup. Yes, I'm terrible for the environment. Shut up, I don't wanna hear it. And I'm going to go through what I found, what series it's from, how many books are in that series that I am now going to have to obviously purchase from someplace because I have OCD and I just can't not do it. And then we will maybe read the synopsis for a few. I don't know. We're already at 10 minutes, so we'll see. So the first one that I have is this bad boy, which is called Close Contact. And from what I gathered on her website, this is part of the Body Armor series, which includes 4 books. They are called Under Pressure, Hard Justice, Close Contact, and Fast Burn, which has a picture of a very abolitionist firefighter on the cover. So it's I'm already liking where this is. So Close Contact is the 3rd book in the series. So obviously I will not be reading that anytime soon because I still have to get the first 2 because of aforementioned OCD. So there's that one. The next 2, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Where the fuck are you? I have, okay. This one I actually may be able to read right away. It is called Run the Risk, and it is in the Love Undercover series, which includes 4 books. This is the first. The second book is Bear It All. The 3rd book is Getting Rowdy, and the 4th book is Dash of Peril, which sounds like cop drama, which I've read my fair share of, like, you know, the main hero's a cop and whatever. And, you know, it's not what I normally would reach for immediately, but I've read a few that are very good. So, these are fucking covered in dust. But all of these, I just have to say, all of these books are in, like, pristine condition, like pristine. So I don't know what happened, if the person that gave them away was just like, nah, I've had enough of these, or maybe something terrible happened and they had to sell their books for some reason. Like, because I've been in that position more times than I'd care to reminisce about, because hello PTSD, poor person flashback, where you've had to sell your treasured possessions for money because it was either that or you starved to death. So if that's the case, I feel really bad that I'm profiting off of that. But if I didn't buy them, somebody else is going to buy them. Note, I got all of these books for like 50 cents a piece. And that never happens to me. When I say never, I mean never happens to me. I never go to a bookstore where I find more than like 1 book that's genuinely good. And especially like the used bookstores where, like Goodwill, where you can get paperbacks for $0.25 or you can get paperbacks for 50 cents. Never. Like 5 bajillion Southern Home Living Christmas editions from the 1970s cookbooks, but not a romance novel in sight. Not one. So this got me super, super excited, y'all. So yeah, this is the first one in that series. So I may, and I say may because my to be read pile, we'll talk about this in a second. I told you guys it's out of control. I've been trying to get it under control by physically writing down the author and title of every book that's in my to be read pile so that I can just start systematically like knocking them off. So since it's the first in the series, we may add that. We may add that to the to be read pile. I'm so fucking professional. Look at this, like full color page printout. Y'all didn't know I was about that life, but I am. Okay, so the next one that I have is from a series called the Ultimate Series, and it looks like featuring the hottest MMA fighters in the game. I don't mind a little MMA fighter. So I found No Limits. No, wait. Yeah, No Limits. Okay, this is the 2nd book. Holding Strong is the 3rd book, and Tough Love is the 4th book in the series. The 1st book is called Hard Knocks. The 5th book is did I just say Tough Love? Yeah, no, 4th book is Tough Love, and the 5th book is called Fighting Dirty. And those 2 I don't have. So I'm missing the 1st and 5th of the series, but I have the 3 that are in the middle. So that's pretty good, yeah. Okay, next I have 2 books from the Men Who Walk the Edge of Honor series. That's a long title for a series. And it is Trace the Fever and Savor the Danger. These are books 3 and 4 in this series. There are a total of 6. I can't count. There are a total of 6 books in the series, and I have 3 and 4. So again, I may not get to those right away because I'm going to have to buy the first ones in the series. Whatever. So that's that. And, okay. I think I missed a page somewhere. I did. So I have this book, which took me a hot minute to find on the website because apparently this is a compilation book, which includes 2 of the stories from the Buckhorn series. I don't know, they're like the Buckhorn brothers or something like that. And this is Sawyer and Morgan's books, which are the first 2 of that series. So again, this one may go on the to be read pile like right away because at least I know I have that. From the front cover, I'm going to assume it's a cowboy romance because he's wearing a cowboy hat, but I told myself I was going to stop doing that, but I lie all the time. I lie to myself all the time. So, yeah. So we'll put this one on the possible soon to be read pile. And then I have 2 more. I know you're thinking, dear God, how many books did you buy? They were 50 cents. Don't you judge me. So I have 2 more, and these are apparently from the Visitation North Carolina series. Sounds interesting. And they are the last 2 books in the series. Again, there are 6 books in this series. This one, which is Just a Hint, Clint, and this one, which is called Jamie, are the last 2. They are number 5 and 6. So that was my book haul from my local thrift store. Well, not local, but local-ish. You know, it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I remember Laurie Foster from many, many eons ago when I was really big into contemporary romance, and I remember her being one of the authors that I really liked the writing style, so I'm hoping that's still the case. What's happening here? I'm hoping that is still the case, and that I will get hooked on these books like I did with Jenna Showalter's original Heartbreaker series, because those are contemporary romance. And if you've watched any of my previous reviews, you know that I mainly read like paranormal romance right now, like werewolves and vampires and beasties and such. But yeah, we're gonna see where this goes because I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty hyped about this. I'm gonna tag Laurie Foster when this video uploads and see if I get like a retweet or something, because that would be amazing. I told myself also that I was gonna stop being so weird in these videos, but I feel like I can't because A, you guys have come to expect this type of lunacy, and B, it's just my personality, and I don't know if I can change. I literally don't know if I can change. It is what it is. Oh, also, I want to talk to you guys, and I know since this is like already like an informal, not get ready with me type video because I'm not a beauty guru, obviously, but like an informal, just chit chat type video. I also want to give a massive shout out. She's never going to see it. I know she's never going to see it. I'm like a blip on the radar of YouTube, so I don't expect that I'm going to get any kind of like, oh my God, thank you so much, I watched your video, or no. But I want to give a huge congratulations to Christy and Zach from The Sweet Life of Zach and Christy, aka Raw Beauty Christy. I don't know if you guys out there watch makeup tutorials on YouTube. I am all obsessed. And Raw Beauty Christy is her username, and she posted a video today which had me literally bawling my eyes out, because they have been trying to get pregnant for like the last like 10-12 years, and for the longest she was being told, or she thought she was infertile, and it never happened, it never worked out. And then lo and behold, in March she got pregnant, and they released the video today saying that she got pregnant and that she's pregnant. And they had like a cute little ultrasound video, and it was, oh my God, I can't think about it, because I was like literally, I was an ugly mess. Like, I'm sitting on my back porch on my phone just like boo-hooing, and my husband is in the yard with Charlotte, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm just like, I'll be there in a minute. I can't. I do 2 more minutes of this video. I can't. I'll be there in a minute. I'll help you clip the shrubs. I couldn't. Congratulations to you guys. I am so super happy for you guys. Speaking from a person who has had issues with getting pregnant in the past, I am over the moon. Speaking of children, Charlotte's knocking on the door. I get no peace. But yeah, I'm over the moon for you guys. What more can I say? You're good. You're both going to make amazing parents. Like, I watch all of Christy's videos. I watch all of the videos that her and Zach do together. Like, I love it. They're so cute. They're so cute together. You can tell it's a really loving relationship. You can tell that they're going to make, just by the fact that she has like a bajillion cats and foster cats, and you know, she's a pet person, obviously. But she's just so sweet-natured, and she's so genuine, and like, Zach doesn't say much in the videos, but when he does, you can tell that he adores her, and I love that. So, congratulations. I'm not going to spiel about this for 4 hours. I'm sorry. Because I know it has nothing to do with my channel or book reviews or anything. But yeah, so, I think that's about it for this video, since I've spent literally 24 minutes babbling about absolutely nothing. I don't have time to read any of the synopsis for any of these books, but if you're interested, I will link Laurie's website below in the description, and you guys can check it out. She does have everything neatly organized into categories in terms of what books are like collections of books, like series tie-in togethers. And it was easy. It's a nice format, easy to check out, easy to read little synopsis on, and yada yada. I will link that down below. No such. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you think I should do more book haul videos, or if you have any ideas for any other videos that are not just review related, please leave them in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. I would really like to start varying my videos out, just to pull in more audience, and, you know, make it so you guys don't get bored, because I know, you know, it's like, oh, she's cranking out reviews and none of these books are interesting to me, so why would I want to watch that? I get it. Like, I understand. Sometimes you're not into the genre. Sometimes you don't like that author. Sometimes it's fine. It's whatever. But if you want to see more of these kind of videos, or if you have an idea for a video, I would greatly appreciate if you would leave it in the comments below. If you liked this video, and if you like me, and if you like my channel, and if you find me quirky and less than annoying, please subscribe. And hit the little bell so you get notifications when I upload a new video. If you're interested, you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I also have a members only Facebook group you can join, where I drop little hints about upcoming videos before they're published. And yeah, I will link them all in the description box below, and I'll put a little banner here at the bottom so you guys can see. And I appreciate you being here and joining me for another review. That's not a review. I appreciate you joining me for a video full of nonsense and my gibberish. It means a lot. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be a review. And I'll see you guys on my next one. I love you so much. Bye. So, I'm trying to read books that I've either read multiple times. So, today, I've come to the realization that, again, you know, it takes me like, scratch everything I just said because I said it multiple times, and why the fuck am I repeating myself? Where you've had to like sell treasured possessions. I tried to combine the what the fuck is wrong with you, Candace? Clickety click, not gonna click. Haven't replaced the remote in my battery. Haven't replaced my battery remote. Why am I so stupid? Why am I such a dunce? My thumbnail's gonna be ridiculous. It's just me holding up like 5 billion books. Where am I gonna put these books is the question. I have no shelf space. When I say no shelf space, I mean like these have been sitting on my kitchen table for like a week because I don't have anywhere to put them. All of my bookshelves are completely stacked. Not only are they regular stacked, but they're like double and triple stacked. So you can't even see the rows behind the rows behind the rows. And then in front of those rows, I have knickknacks because I don't have space for those either. And my life is falling apart. Send help. I need an adult. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put these, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out together. Well, not really together, on my own, because you guys don't give a shit. You won't care. Get my little papers together and fold it and rip it, because I'm done. Rip it again. Rip it again. And the aggression. The aggression. P.S. If you watch my last video, is it my last video? It might be my next to last video. The one with the sticker fiasco. Which one, you're asking? I know, because there was two. The most recent one. I never got that sticker off. I literally just, after like 15 minutes of trying to peel it off and it coming off in like tiny little, I just said, fuck it. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. I also posted a video, not a video. I also posted a picture to Instagram, which I also posted a picture to Instagram of a book that Richard found for me at Walmart, which was The Beast by J.R. Ward, the hardcover edition. And it was on sale for $5.97. And he, being the sweet person that he is, he just bought it for me because he knew I didn't have it. Well, he didn't know I didn't have it, but he was like, what are the odds that she? I didn't have it though, which is good. And he bought it for me. And I tried to peel the sticker off the front where it said $5.97, and it was a hot mess. And I said, fuck it. And I got mad and I threw the book on the table and it landed face side down. And when I looked at it, there was another sticker over the barcode on the back. What the fuck? Seriously. I looked at it and I was like, no, I'm fucking done with this. No, I'm going to put it on the bookshelf just like that. Don't care. Can't be bothered. You put it on a hardcover book that has the leaflet thing, the thing that goes inside the, why? At least use labels that peel easily if you're going to do that. It's so annoying. It makes me such a rage. I can't. Okay, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'm going to chill out. I'm hanging up. It's been 30-minute review or 30-minute video. I'm done. Okay. You're free of me. Run. Run as fast as your little feet will carry you. I love you guys though. Thank you for sticking with me. You guys are the best. Bye.